All right, everyone. Oh, look what's in front of us. It's going the other way. Oh, I think he might be spinning. He might be spinning around. That's what it looks like. Oh, time to be that guy. Hey, Girl Scout cookies. Aha. Ah. Oh, wow, look at all this wonderful stuff. Wow, has it been a very busy... I don't even know what you want to say. Wow, that wind feels great in the winter. All right. Well, as you guys see, garbage truck is now right behind me. It is trash picking morning. You guys might be wondering what all that wonderful stuff in the back is. We bought another storage unit. Can you believe that? I have no idea where we're going to put this stuff. But I guess I already put it somewhere because we just completed it yesterday. I went out to film a trash picking video in the morning. I didn't find one single item. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great start to the day. It is trash morning over here. So I put about 2.5 hours into creating content, and I got zero content out of it. Zero fun treasures, zero fun everything. Spent about $20 in gas. I was very salty yesterday, but we finished cleaning up a storage unit. That, I guess, is all the metal from that storage unit. And yeah, stay tuned for that. That'll probably be posted on Saturday. But we are back trash picking this morning. That, I believe, is another garbage truck. Here's some furniture. Don't need that. Let's find some treasure this morning. Taco stacks, trash picking, a little bit warmer, thankfully. Let's do it. So I guess earlier in the week I did post a video of trash picking. I guess this town, where it was super cold, it was -8. That might have been Monday's video. Been very, very difficult to kind of film. Well, I guess I kind of skipped one day. Well, I didn't really skip it, it's just I didn't find anything. So all my videos are starting to really catch up with each other. So I was going to do kind of a trash picking and then sneak peek of this storage unit video, but I literally didn't find one thing in the trash. And then I was like, well, I can do a sneak peek, but what would a sneak peek really be? If the only thing that's in the video is literally me cleaning out the rest of the storage unit. This one in my left hand is super, super heavy. But hopefully you guys will enjoy it. As you see, there's a lot of newish stuff here. There's some mold on stuff, so anything with mold, this is just getting scrapped. Like, these are brand new, but they're rusted on one side. They got a rust patch right there. So I said with the rust, I'm not going to try selling them or donating them. Who wants to eat with rust in their food? But it is kind of funny because it is now upper 20s, and I'm just in a sweatshirt. But I guess earlier in the week, on the last time I came here, which was last week, it was -8. So how times have kind of changed, however you want to look at it. All right, this is kind of, I wouldn't say ironic, but whenever I find mattresses or box springs in storage units, I talk about going to the landfill and how much it cost. And people ask me, why don't I just cut off the edges, take off the fabric, and scrap the box spring? Well, not many box springs actually are like a box spring, like this is. Now, this doesn't really weigh much. This is probably about $1.20 in scrap. If I was to just throw it away at the landfill, it'd probably cost me about $1.20, maybe like $1.50 if I was just throw this away with other stuff. So really, to remove all this fabric, to really have a difference of $2, I don't know if it's really worth it. In my mind, it's not worth it, but other people might be worth it. But the biggest thing with doing this is cutting off all this fabric. If you've done it once, you've done it enough times. It is not very easy to do. But let me say this, it's labor intensive. I found it easier to use a pair of scissors and try to just cut along rather than using a box cutter. I found the box cutter didn't really cut that fabric too well. But it takes a while. So, and it's doing it by yourself and flipping over the mattress and flipping over and then yanking on it. So it's one of those things that sound ideal. You kind of want to save some money because you want to, you know, scrap it rather than throw it in the trash. But I think it's one of those things where you look at it and you think, oh, this is a better option, and then you do it and you're like, I don't want to do this ever again. It took way too much time. Another lamp. It's like the winter special. I always used to talk about finding lots of lamps in winter. And I also might think that's actually a mattress. So I know somebody might have been like saying, well, that's a mattress, that's not a box spring. It's the same idea. Mattress, box spring, this is a lamp. I don't think a lamp has any other words for it. Walk across the street. Could have parked over here, but then I guess I would have had to put it in reverse and go the other way. Feels nice that it's a little bit warmer out, but the wind's not exactly the best. It's kind of going right through my sweatshirt. And I think I'm just wearing a t-shirt underneath. For this whole cold streak, I've definitely been wearing lots of layers. So it hasn't been too bad after like the first initial 2 days. So I guess even with the warmer weather, if you're not wearing layers, it kind of like cancels itself out. Like I'm still not exactly on the beach of Cancun right now. This is the house that had all that fun stuff out that 1 week. Describe fun stuff. So that's actually not, that's trash, that's not scrap. You'll notice when we do the storage unit, it kind of has kind of a long story behind it. It's, well, I know this video is not going to get as many views as the storage unit, so should I really answer questions that are people going to ask me then? Should I answer them now? Or should I answer them afterwards? I'm like kind of be repeating myself. But anyway, the person was a impulse buyer and they bought a lot of stuff, and for whatever reason, I guess they just kind of tossed the stuff in there. They didn't really stack it really well, and there's like a lot of bottles of shampoo and stuff, and those kind of just exploded from being in there for so long, being exposed to the heat and the cold. So everything kind of got really, really messy, and it kind of looked like trash, but it wasn't. It was just improperly stored. But they were impulse buyers. They were extreme couponers. So there's going to be a lot of brand new stuff in that. Stay tuned for that video. That video will be posted, at least the first installment should be posted on Saturday. That'll be a lot of fun. But a lot of stuff did get kind of just ruined just because of the condition of the unit. But one of those things where your eyes are very deceived based off the condition that stuff is stored in. Tell you what, I'm gonna have a lot of cords to clip. A lot of stuff back here that's small appliance, small this, small that. I didn't find a lot today, I guess, but that piece right there could easily become a nuisance. And the reason why I say that, I should put more stuff on top of it, or other things around it, and it gets snagged on each one of those rings. They're not really the best for stacking things on. So we have a chair. Take the chair. It's falling apart. I saw someone leave a comment the other day about, do I just go kind of to the same towns? I thought about, I do kind of go just to the same towns, but if I was to go to different towns, would there really be different stuff out? Or would we literally just find very similar items every week? It seems like a lot of people throw away the same items. It's almost like if you go to an auction. If you go to auctions, a lot of estate auctions, some kids' furniture over there, go to estate auctions, you will see a lot of the same stuff. But if I went like to the Midwest and went to estate auctions, do I think I would see a lot of the same items? I don't know. I kind of feel like I would, but I don't know. Golf club bag. Missing all the golf clubs. Got ourselves a scooter. Played Again Sports opening soon. I wonder if they're going to be really taking anything and everything at first, or are they going to be really selective? Alright, chairs. Good old chairs. These have weight. Not exactly light. Alright, so another great day out there, trash picking in the morning. Feel like it's a little bit chilly. I think that it must be approaching a snowstorm or something out of nowhere, because I can feel the humidity in the air. It's got a little bit of a bite to it, but trash picking's done with. It looks like I got some work to do with these fans right here. But regardless, it was still fun to get out, do some treasure hunting. I know we didn't find a lot, and the back of my van's kind of messy, but what are you going to do, right? Things are going on, a lot of things going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this treasure hunt. Thanks for tagging along with me on this wonderful morning out here in the cold, cold weather, winter. Spring is not that far away. I can't wait. February is almost here. March is almost here. And then we are slammed back into everything else and all the other fun activities we can get into. But anyway, today was trash picking. It was fun. Thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts just like this. I'll catch you guys next time for our next episode here with Taco Stacks. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.